You've had a decently long career. You started boxing quite early on.
I did.
What was your favourite part of boxing? What's your highlight?
Of my whole career?
Whole career, amateur, pro, everything.
God, that is a big question. So many. Like, if we're talking in the ring, I would say... God, I don't even know, man. Like... Actually, do you know what? No, I'll tell you what. One of my favourite memories was probably from when I was an amateur. I was undefeated for a while as an amateur. I think I was 6-0. I boxed in the Nationals for the first time, and I got a bad decision in the quarterfinals. Bad decision.
Got robbed.
He was a good boxer. Yeah, he was a 2-time champion, but like, yeah, bad decision. And in my very next fight, I rematched him. Went up to London, fought on his home show, and bro, I've never been so locked in for a fight. So fucking
mentally prepared, everything.
Yeah, man. I literally went in there. I remember walking to the ring. And I was saying a prayer, but then I also said to myself right before I got in, I was like, bro, I'm ready to die in there. Like, I would rather die than him beat me. Bro, that fight, I was on smoke, bro. I don't think anyone was beating me that day. I don't think I performed like that since. Like, I dropped him, gave him 2 standing 8s, like, hardly landed a shot on me. Like, I watched the first fight in slow motion to make a game plan for it. And yeah, beat him easy. I fought him again a third time.
Did you smoke him?
Yeah, so, but the second one was the one. The
second one was that one, yeah.
But
okay.
that was definitely up there. And obviously, like, I have to say, my pro debut, there was just so, like, that period in my life was just so good. Like, and the feeling of winning your first pro fight, there's
nothing better, is there?
Yeah, I'd say those two are joint for me.
Okay. Now, going off of the same kind of thing, what was your worst moment?
What was my worst moment?
What's the worst thing?
Oh, God. Again, I can think of 2.
Go on. Might as well say them both.
Yeah, I will. Like, to be fair, this is something I've actually never spoke about. Is my losses as an amateur.
Okay.
And it both came as an amateur. Actually, no. Do you know what? Nah, one as an amateur, one as a pro. It was my final loss as an amateur, which was actually no, it wasn't. It was the one before last. I went up to London to fight a guy that I'd already fought before. And I was so confident of beating him. It was like there was not like a doubt in my mind that I'd already beaten 4 kids from his club, and I was like, yeah, he's going to be the 5th.
Piece of piss, like.
Yeah, and I definitely overlooked him. And then I didn't win the fight. It was a majority decision. It was so close. It was a big fight in London. Do you know what I'm saying? It was like the winner, like our names were engraved on the trophies and that. Do you know what? That's rare as an amateur. You don't see that, like our names being engraved on these big ass fucking trophies. And then, yeah, I'd lost it so narrowly. But I remember going out in the hall. I didn't talk to anyone after. Bro, I was just bursting into tears, man.
Fuming.
Well, I wasn't even fuming. I was just embarrassed. I was like, how? And remember, this kid weren't no scrub either. He was like, again, multiple-time champion, won belts, won the Nationals. Like, but again, I expected better of myself. So yeah, that was a real kicker for me, but like, I'm glad that happened though, because obviously, like, as an amateur, it's all learning. Do you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't be the fighter I am now if that didn't happen. So looking back, I'm happy it did. But then I think my worst moment, and this is like, I won't go into it too much, but it was before my second fight as a pro. Like, I was on top of the world for months and months and months. Like, from the start of 2025 to for 6 months, I'd say 6-7 months till June 2025.
Yeah.
Right before my second fight, like, I was on top of the world. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, everything was just going
so smooth,
well. Yeah, and this is one thing a lot of people don't talk about with boxers is like everyone expects boxers to be like machines. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, go in the ring and nothing's happening in their personal life. Like just can block everything out. That's what people think.
It's nothing like that.
We are. No, like, we're people just like anyone, and things happen in your personal life. Do you know what I'm saying?
Well, yeah, of course.
Something happened.
Something bad happened,
yeah, something bad happened, and just I found out 2 weeks before that fight and just threw me off. I remember going into that fight, like, not even caring if I won or lost.
Is it?
And yeah, I literally just stood there. And I just want this to be over, because it was like having that happen to me, finding what I found out, and then having to perform.
Yeah, it's too much.
And having to try and stay focused for those last couple of weeks, it was one of the hardest things I've ever had to do. And then I remember after the fight, just fucking, yeah, man, it wasn't great. But we're in a good place now. Yeah. That's in the past, healed up. And went on to win my third fight since then. So I'm 3-0 as a pro now. And in a good place for this fourth one. In terms of my worst moments, those are my